Hello everyone, you're listening to OTV Top 10 with Deepti Ranjan and Akanksha. Today is the 29th of November and here are the top news of the day.
As the winter session of the Parliament commenced today, the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021 was passed by the Lok Sabha. Soon after the Parliament's winter session commenced today, the Lok Sabha was adjourned till 12 noon following sloganeering by the opposition members. After the lower house resumed, Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar tabled the Farm Laws Repeal Bill 2021. The bill was then passed in the House amid ruckus by opposition MPs. Ahead of the commencement of the winter session, Prime Minister Narendra Modi had said that the government is ready to answer all questions during the winter session of the Parliament. Let's hear what the PM had to say on the matter.
हम चाहते हैं सरकार हर विषय पर चर्चा करने के लिए तैयार है, खुली चर्चा करने के लिए तैयार है। सरकार हर सवाल का जवाब देने के लिए तैयार है और आजादी के अमृत महोत्सव में हम ये भी चाहेंगे कि संसद में सवाल भी हो, संसद में शांति भी हो। हम चाहते हैं संसद में सरकार के खिलाफ, सरकार की नीतियों के खिलाफ जितनी आवाज प्रखर होनी चाहिए हो, लेकिन संसद की गरिमा, स्पीकर की गरिमा, चेयर की गरिमा, इन सब के विषय में हम वो आचरण करें जो आने वाले दिनों में देश की युवा पीढ़ी को काम आए।
Justice S. Muralidhar, the Chief Justice of Orissa High Court, paid a visit to the Bhubaneswar court to review the pendency of cases and ground situation. As per reports, Muralidhar visited the court along with Justice Chittaranjan Mishra, where the Bhubaneswar Bar Association submitted a memorandum to them complying all their demands for faster hearing and clearance of pending cases and overall smooth conduct of court proceedings. Let's hear what the President of Bhubaneswar Bar Association, Nirmal Chandra Rath, had to say on this matter.
आमर भुवनेश्वर कोर्ट रे यथेच संख्यक विचारपति ना फैमिली कोर्ट रे जड़े मात्र विचारपति 9000 मकदमा सेमती 25000 मकदमा हूँ केवल सिविल जज सीनियर डिविजन बा सब जज जो कहते सेमती सिविल जज जूनियर डिविजन आमर 9000 मकदमा तेणु गोटे मात्र हाकिम तेणु मागिଛୁ आउ जड़े हाकिम जो दि जाए सबुठ बड़ असुविधा हूँ जो एसडीसीएम कोर्ट क्रिमिनाल कोर्ट रे भुवनेश्वर 75000 रेकर्ड होची केवल गोटे एसडीसीएम पाखे जोटा कि ओडिशा रे कोठी नाही सबुठ ओडिशा हाईएस्ट पेंडेंसी है भुवनेश्वर तेणु मागिଛୁ आम 10 जन मिनिमम कोर्ट दिंतु एवं थाना वाइज डिवाइड कर दिंतु।
The World Health Organization or WHO informed that it is not yet clear whether the newly detected coronavirus variant Omicron is more transmissible or causes more severe disease compared to other variants, including the highly transmissible and global prevalent. The WHO said that there is currently no information to suggest that symptoms associated with Omicron are different from those of other variants. It also added saying that the initial reported infections were among university students, that are the younger individuals who tend to have more mild disease. However, understanding the level of severity of the Omicron variant will take days to several weeks.
India has till date operationalized 395 air routes under the Regional Connectivity Scheme Ude Desh Ka Aam Nagrik or RCS Udan. Under the scheme, which was launched in the year 2016, airlines are provided with a viability gap funding to keep the fares affordable and accessible. The Ministry of Civil Aviation in a statement said that till date, 395 routes and 63 airports including 6 heliports and 2 water aerodromes have been operationalized under the Udan scheme. The statement came in a day after domestic flight operation at the newly inaugurated Kushinagar Airport in Uttar Pradesh commenced with the first flight operating between Delhi and Kushinagar under Udan RCS scheme.
The Bangalore police have denied permission to Munawar Farooqi's stand-up comedy show in the city on Sunday amid protests by the Hindu right-wing outfits who alleged that the artist had heard the Hindu sentiments on one of his shows. According to information, Farooqi had planned a performance, Dongri to Nowhere, on Sunday evening. The show was organized in Bangalore by Vishal Dhuria and Siddharth Das of New Delhi-based Curtain Calls event. However, various right-wing organizations including Shri Ram Sena and Hindu Janjagrati Samiti had lodged a complaint with the Bangalore City Police Commissioner against the comedian, charging him of hurting the religious sentiments of Hindus by allegedly insulting Hindu gods. The inspector of the Ashok Nagar police station in the city, under whose jurisdiction the Good Shepherd Auditorium falls, wrote a letter to the organizers on Saturday to call off the event as the comedian is a controversial figure.
After Bharti Airtel and Vodafone Idea, telecom telecom major Reliance Jio said that it will raise tariffs for its prepaid users by around 20%. The revised tariffs will come into effect from December 1st. The announcement by Reliance Jio comes few days after Vodafone Idea and Bharti Airtel announced a hike in their respective prepaid tariffs.
The Ugandan government has lost its major airport to China for failing to repay a loan. According to media reports, the government has failed to reverse a loan agreement with the Chinese, which had repayment conditions of attaching its only airport. According to reports, Entebbe International Airport and other Ugandan assets were attached and agreed to be taken over by Chinese lenders upon arbitration of the loan. Reports also suggest that President Yoweri Museveni had sent a delegation to Beijing hoping to renegotiate the toxic clauses.
The Supreme Court said that if the state governments do not implement the direction issued by the top court, the Centre and the Air Quality Management Commission to curb air pollution, then the court will set up a task force for the implementations of these directions. The top court emphasized that the directions have been issued and the authorities hope that it will be good. The Supreme Court directed state governments of Delhi, Haryana, Uttar Pradesh and Punjab to comply with the directions issued by the Commission of Air Quality Management in Delhi NCR and sought compliance report from them. Next hearing will be on Thursday.
Bollywood star Ayushmann Khurrana has confessed his love for the popular Spanish series Money Heist and has paid homage to his favorite character Professor, played by Sergio Marquina. In a fun take, the star paid homage to the famed Professor character, launching the India Bole Chao fan contest, allowing fans to capture and share their love for the series. Ayushmann is also seen singing his own rendition of the classic Bella Ciao on the piano. Ayushmann confessed, saying that he has become a huge fan of Money Heist over time and it's rightfully found a prominent place in pop culture. He also said that getting to work on this unique project has been special, given his fondness for the series as well as the Professor.
Australian spin bowling legend Shane Warne has reportedly got injured in a bike accident. Though the injuries are not serious, he went to hospital as a precaution. Warne was riding his bike with his son Jackson when he fell off and slid more than 15 meters. Shane Warne says that he went to hospital as a precaution. That's it for today. For news in detail, visit odishatv.in, Odisha's premier destination for news updates in English.